Hey, Nista family. So I wanted to get on here and just share with you guys what my Sunday looked like today. So when I tell y'all family, my job had me burnt out. And when I say burnt out, I mean burnt out to a damn crisp, okay? Like a piece of crispy bacon. I was crisp. Matter of fact, I wasn't just crisp, I was burnt. I had so many things sitting at home that I just wanted to work on. And every time I got done work, I would get in the bed, y'all. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. My house wasn't a mess. Never been, never will be. But I had so many DIY projects. And I think I spelled it wrong, too, in this caption. But, oh, well. Anyway, I had so many different projects that I wanted to work on. And I had ordered the stuff. I went to, different places to buy the different supplies I needed to use. And it was just sitting around. I had bought a new vacuum. Got a steam cleaner. I had all this stuff and it was just sitting around in the boxes and the packages. Well, since I have decided to take time out for myself, it's time for me to take time to do those projects and those things that I wanted to do but just never got to. So as you can see right here, I'm starting to work on my centerpieces. I always had centerpieces, but to be totally honest, they were old. They didn't match the aesthetic in my house. And I was just, always worried about, like, not worried, but my concern was, doing my job and taking care of different things financially and saving money and taking care of my bills and getting ahead, that certain things I never paid attention to, like detail, like extreme detail. And I said, I'm going to start doing that. So I would buy things little by little, like this eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus. I love the way it smells. Now, I had bought a batch of eucalyptus before, but how can I say? I had it in the shower and it got molded. And it probably got molded because of all the humidity and everything in the shower. But it came from a farm that sold eucalyptus by the bunches. And it smelled so good. So I decided, hey, let me try and order some off of Amazon from a different company. Well, these aren't fresh. They're dried out. They do smell good, but I'm going to wet them. So I just went to the kitchen. I wet the whole batch just to soften it up and to reactivate that eucalyptus smell. I also got the rest of this stuff. As you can see, this like dry mulch stuff. And I got some clear like crystal beads. And I got some little gravel and different colors and things from the dollar store. So basically what I'm doing is just freestyling. Like, I didn't get any ideas from online or nobody gave me suggestions. I just started picking up stuff that was in the color scheme that I thought I wanted. And I just said, listen, I'm going to freestyle. I'm going to put this stuff together and I'm going to see how it comes out. And while I'm doing it, I'm listening to my old school music and I'm just having a good time. Now, I must tell you, the Dollar Tree is not Dollar Tree anymore. They need to change the name to like Few More Dollars or something, because the stuff I got, if you can see the red dots on the bag, from people responding to my last Dollar Tree short, I'm finding out that those red dots are signs of increase, meaning that those items have went up in price to either from $1.25 to $1.50, or they went up from $1.25 to $1.75. So a lot of this stuff, honestly, I could have got from Hobby Lobby, or I could have went to Michael's. Michael's is a little more expensive, so I think I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby because we do have one in the area. But as you can see here, I'm just freestyling, y'all. I'm enjoying my Sunday. Yesterday was great. My guy, we went to a restaurant called Redstone, and then we had these buffalo gigantic shrimp that they sell. We had wine. We watched the Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight, and it was just a good night. I got a chance to try Cutwaters, guys. My son All right, guys. So my son, he always talked about these Cutwaters. He drinks 2 Cutwaters and he's good for the rest of the evening when he goes out or whatever. And it prevents him from having to pay for like those expensive drinks. So me and my guy were like, all right, we're going to try these Cutwaters. Now the Cutwater for me, I was mellow. I don't like feeling drunk. Drinking alcohol is just not good for me anyway, and I've never been a big drinker. So those cut waters were just enough. And watching the fight, eating my leftovers, it was just a good night. So I woke up this afternoon. I didn't even wake up really early. And I woke up to a pleasant, surprise. I smelled bacon and eggs downstairs and grits. So I had, like I told y'all, I like breakfast at lunchtime. So I had breakfast at lunch. And then I just started doing stuff around the house, and I decided to try to get this laundry done instead of letting a laundry service do it, which I was doing for a while. Yes, I was. The laundry service was, I would drop it off and pick it up, or sometimes I would have a service come pick it up and drop it back off. But I decided I'm on this break and I want to get back to doing things. So as you can see, I'm talking to Lady. Let me tell y'all, when I'm doing something, Lady will stare at me like she's staring through my soul. She will watch every little detail, every little movement with such curiosity, okay, that in a way, I feel like she's learning and she's trying to figure out what is it she's doing and how can I do it myself. It's a little creepy. But like I said, in any case, this video is a part one because I actually, after I finished this, I started cleaning the house as well. Like I said, I just started getting things in order little by little. Listen, don't try to bite off a big piece of responsibility or things you've been trying to do, because I don't want to burn out, and that's why I didn't do it. And I suggest you guys don't do that either. If you have little small projects, little things you want to do, try to get stuff done, be disciplined, push yourself, but don't burn yourself out, because Nista was running on fumes, okay, for the last 6 months, which is not good. Was I productive? Absolutely. Did I get a lot done? Absolutely. But it got to the point where, okay, after I celebrated my kid's birthday, I knew it was time for me to sit down. And the funny thing is, at my job, there were some very big events happening that I was supposed to be a part of. A Eagles event, and there was another event at a foundation where they only have the event once a year. It was on the news and everything. And I came out of work that same week right before those assignments because I was just so burnt out. And people were like, oh my God, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. And I'm like, if I don't sit down, I'm going to miss myself. And with me saying that, it just made me realize, like, I never knew what FOMO mean. I used to hear people say FOMO. They're going to have FOMO. I'm like, what the heck is that? Fear of missing out. That's when I realized, okay, I never feared missing out on anything. That's the funniest thing about me. I never feared missing out on anything because I always had my own stuff going on. And if anything, I was always the person that had it going on. People wanted to know where I was going to be at, what I was doing, if they could show up, if they could come, what time, what day. So I never really feared missing out. And then I also know for sure that what's for me is for me. So if I'm supposed to have that opportunity, God is going to make sure that I have it when I'm supposed to have it. But I just knew that I had to sit down. I had to, because it was not good. Now, with the first couple days of me taking leave, I did feel very odd. And when I say that, I'm used to looking at both my Outlook calendar and my iCalendar on my personal phone. I'm always having to figure out, do I have a meeting this day or do I have an appointment? Or did I make a commitment to go somewhere? And even with me utilizing both of my calendars on both my work phone and my personal, I still would miss stuff sometimes because I was mentally overloaded with information, overloaded with responsibilities, overloaded with plans and, promises. And it was just too much for my human mind. When last Sunday came, I actually had to really like make myself relax because I'm so used to Sunday preparing myself for my Monday meetings, for whatever was not done on Friday to finish it up so I can be ready for Monday. So my body is so crazy how your body will automatically go into hyperdrive because you've trained it to do that. And I realized, oh my goodness, Tamara, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anywhere. And if you are going to go somewhere, you have the time now to go somewhere that you want to go. Do something that's healthy for you. Do something that's beneficial for your mental health. Go to your doctor's appointments. Now you don't miss them. You don't have to overlook them. You don't have to keep canceling and rescheduling certain ones. As you guys may hear in the background, Mama Nista's going to make sure she don't miss that Eagles game. You understand me? She didn't ask me what time the game started about 50 times. I got to the point now I'm paranoid thinking I'm going to miss the game when in all actuality, all I want to know is if the Eagles won or not. I don't care about anything else. Got 24 minutes. So as you can see, listen, I'm coming down to the wire. I'm cleaning up everything on this table and I'm mentally preparing myself to go to the next task. I do realize that if I overthink things and think about them way too much, I won't get them done. My bed kind of is a crutch, and I have to be careful with this bed because the more comfortable I make it, the harder it is to get out of this sucker. So I might need to sleep on a slat of concrete or something. I might have to look into that because I don't need to be too comfortable in this bed because that could be a problem. But in any case, guys, I'm coming down to the end of this video. I want to thank you guys for always supporting me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. Become a member of the Nista family if you wish to be. Go and check me out on my other channels. And listen, I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. No, actually, I don't use that Facebook anymore. But I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram. And here's the finished product, guys. I hope you like it. I think it came out beautiful for me really not knowing what I was doing and just trying. That's all you can do, guys. Just try.